Need the real, I want the love, I need the check, please.
Hello, my name is Zamar Thompson, founder and owner of Static Shot Media. I'm also known as Z and TWE Shell Shocker on YouTube. I'm also a digital media specialist. Canon 80D is my weapon of choice. Let's get right into it. First of all, how that album got started. It's a 4-track EP, and we actually were in the studio downstairs in the basement. Sacramento Knox, shout out to Sacramento Knox, Christy, and we had set up the lighting, and we also had set up the green screen. First, we did the photo shoot. We took a couple of photos, and we headed out to McGraw and Livernois down at the factory, where we got a couple of shots, whether it was graffiti, brick, trash, and once we got that going, we went to the studio, which I did when I went back to my house. And I actually came up with a concept based off one of his songs called Ameriiican Dreams. And it's actually a speaker. The actual cover is a speaker, if you look closely enough, where it defines his creative process with green and purple. Well, I consider it shopping, if you will, where you go out as a designer, you go out and you grab textures to actually put together a composition. He was defining what pain was. He was defining what creativity was. So he had a guitar in one of the photographs. And I said, well, let's find out what Ameriiican's Dream is. I always wanted to know why he was bouncing around like that at the Charles Wright Museum. And he did it again down at the studio in the basement here at Sacramento Knox location. And I said, bass, boom, power. And that's how the ripples or the motion blur was done in Photoshop. And that's how that came together. Then the most difficult part is the typography. What's really cool about the terminology that was used on the album, or his EP rather, was I took some moss that we took at the abandoned factory and put it inside Tomorrow and combined it with a green gradient and just combined with purple to actually bring the vision to life. The purple and green actually in the beginning, during the photo shoot, the artist had no idea what it was. And he actually wanted me to actually come up with the concept. I said, no, Cass, no, that's not how it works. You gotta be able to summarize it into one statement, what tomorrow's Gotham is supposed to be. And he told me what pain was and what creativity was and different was. That's how purple came to be. And green was basically how grounded he was. So that's how the green came to be. Again, that's how it actually formulated to becoming a speaker on the actual cover, if you look close enough. Ameriiican's Dream. That's how the whole cover came to be, Ameriiican's Dream. I kept putting that on repeat. 3 hours actually, just listening to it back and forth, back and forth. He went in, Cass went in. Be sure to follow me on Instagram under Static Shot Media, TWE Shell Shocker on YouTube, and Zamar on Facebook. And let's go enjoy that album.
Cacking it that like an abacus, back in Southwest with the Latins and stay with the action and shout out to Gavin, cabinet, cabinet, cabinet.